Morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever that might be, and welcome back to another stream. We're here live and alive again. Hello, hello. Hello, Lokabid. Hello, Revolver. Oh god, model is too close. Hello, hello. So, today, we're playing Wuthering Waves. Crazy, I know. No one would have expected that from the title, from the game category, from the videos that I've been posting. Hello, Egg. Hello, hello. So, today I'm gonna be at first be gaming a bit. Then I'm gonna be talking about what's been happening around the community. Raikon, did I wake up newly? What do you mean by newly? Do you mean early? Oh god. Game's loud. I have to reopen the game every time I stream because it lags my computer. You came home from school? Okay. Just now? I see. Also, yeah, Hua. Although, every time I try to stream Wuthering Waves with a Vtuber model, my model just dies. Because my computer is suffering. Did I feel new when I woke up? Nah, I felt like an old man. All my hips and all my bones started cracking when I woke up. So I definitely didn't feel new. But yeah, as I said, we're gonna be playing a bit. I'm gonna be showing what I think, in my opinion, is the character that shows the most skill. When it comes to Wuthering Waves. Also, so you woke up oldly? Yeah, very oldly. Being old is my natural state, even though I'm only 21. Let me show this. Also, let me stop the music if I'm gonna have it in-game audio. Here we go. So, we're gonna be talking about this girl here. So essentially, I think this girl, Sanjin, is probably the most skill expressive character. It's because it's not the first time. Revolver stabs me, one of my other mods also stabs me. You know, the usual. But yeah, so this girl here is, in my opinion, one of the most skill expressive characters in Wuthering Waves. And it's for a simple reason, and it comes to her ability here, her resonance skill. What does her resonance skill do? So, let me show you here. As you can see, I'm already low HP, because I was farming footage for the video that I'm be doing soon. But essentially, her ability is every time you press E, you do a havoc damage dealing attack, and it consumes your HP. That's what it does. And it also builds up your fourth circuit here. You guys can't see my HP because it's covered by the YouTube chat thingy, but it's going down. Maybe if I heal up in a second. Let me heal up a bit, just so you can see it better, maybe. Oh, you can't see it yet. Unlucky. But yeah. Basically, every time you press E, you take damage to yourself. So basically, you have to be very, very careful when playing this character because you are going to die very easily. And that's one of the reasons why I think she's one of the most skill expressive, because you're always playing a risky game with her. Although she's not good for hitless runs, because it's hard to tell when you take damage and when it's just your ability. So if I'm gonna be doing hitless, I'll probably not use her. Or if I do, it's only when facing one-shot bosses, because then I know for sure it's me dealing damage to myself and not the boss. But yeah, not only that, her ability is like a combo. So if you auto attack, and then press E, you do a different skill from when just pressing E. And then if you do attack, and then press E multiple times, you do another different attack. And each of these all deal damage to you and all that stuff. But each one of those skills does something different. E is just damage. Auto attack, E. E makes enemies hit by that take more havoc damage. And triple auto attacks and then you spam E is just more damage. And you might be thinking, oh, if she's always so low HP, she's forced to be always with a healer. And yes, in my opinion, she cannot self-sustain. Can your ability kill you? No, if you are below a certain threshold, if I think it's 3%, if not mistaken, you cannot die to it. It will not consume HP. And the damage scales off her attack, if I'm not mistaken. We can easily see that. Skill detail. Yeah, it scales off her attack here. As you can see. And she also has the thing that, yeah, I have to explain her fourth circuit. So, in case you don't know what fourth circuit is when it comes to Wuthering Waves, it's this red bar here. Okay, hitless run idea, just run on 1 HP. That wouldn't be bad if her fourth circuit didn't heal her. See? You guys can't see it, but it healed me up to like 2000. I was at 58 and I got healed by 1.9k, essentially. Or 2.1k, something like that. So basically, her whole shtick is that she deals damage, she takes damage from herself, but she can also heal herself up using her charge attack with the bar filled, at least up the middle. The more you have it, the better, but you need this bar to get healed. That's why it's hard to do a hitless run with her on things that don't one-shot you, because it's hard to tell if you're actually getting hit or not. That's why I'll probably avoid those on non-one-shot bosses. But I think using this character is, like, at a high level, is probably one of the best ones. She just deals a lot of damage. Like, let me try to show you. It's better if I show you than to be yapping about. I'll do a challenge one. Even though I suck ass at these challenge ones, because I always get my ass beat. Which one is it? This one. Okay. And I might use Mortify to make Egg happy instead of using Ling Yang. Oh god, my frames. My frames! My computer! You good, computer? Like, damn. There he is. I also got another copy for him. So I'm already at SN3 on him. So this game really wants me to play Mortify, so I'll just do that. Oh god. My frame, Jesus Christ. It's just because it's very CPU intensive, that's the problem. Okay. And let me just attack this thing to get healed up on my dungeon. Well, I feel like a lot of people will avoid her just because of that, because she has that high risk part. And a lot of people just look, why shouldn't I just play like Calculot or Ling Yang and all that stuff. Also, do I have the right sword equipped? Also, this sword is such a liar. Apparently in Chinese, this whole thing does not mean this. It seems like the sword perfect for when you're below 15% HP, you deal more damage and all that stuff, and you also heal. Seems like the sword for her, but I don't. If not mistaken, in Chinese it says a whole different thing. Okay. Let's try to do this. I'm under geared, but that's fine. We dodge those. We dodge those. I'm playing wrong. Oh, she grabbed me. Fuck. Where's the heal? I need to heal. This is gonna be hard. I hate those grabs. This might have been the worst boss to pick when showcasing her. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, dude. On my hitless runs, Baiji, this girl carried me. For sure. Like, she was dealing more damage than my ranged DPS. So... Baiji is like... she's pretty good, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of people don't read what her kit does. So they just put her off as like a mid-tier healer. But no, she also gives increased damage, increased attack. She makes coordinated glacial damage increase. She's pretty good, but a lot of people will put her off just because of they only see the base kit and don't read much into her. Also, sorry if I don't talk much when I'm in combat, I just really want to focus up. Oh, I took damage here. We dodge those.
万象。真理的冲突，身在万象。
I should have avoided that hit. I got hit twice there. Unlucky. That's the problem with Danjin there. Any other DPS survives that double hit, but Danjin is always like perma 50 HP. But I feel like I did decently well for like second try. One thing that I need to discover with Mortify and Danjin is if his coordinated attacks works with her E. Because if it does, it makes it 100% better on this team. So let's try again, shall we? Wrong one. I did not mean Wuthering. Yeah. That's what I get. I misclicked and put Danjin and then panic change to Mortify. Got my frames. Oh yeah, one thing that I do want to say is like, thank y'all for so much for the support lately on the videos. Like, the last 2 videos that I did, I got already over 1K views, and I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one that's like very hyped for Wuthering Waves. That's really poor size there.
鸣声响彻，
陆续，你敢废场燃烧吗？换种思路。
Fuck. It's very anticipated. Oh yeah, 100%. But not only that, like I said, I'm gonna be talking about this later on, but like give a hint. A lot of content creators have been doom posting a lot about Wuthering Waves. It makes me like sad. Time limit, I don't like that. Yeah, these challenging ones do have a time limit. That's why I kind of preferred the red bosses, but the ones that I did fight are weekly, so they haven't respawned yet. But yeah, like as I was saying, like a lot of content creators have been doom posting a lot about this game, and it makes me sad because, you know, the game is still in beta. I'm not saying like, oh, don't give criticisms. But a lot of the criticisms seem unjustified. And it all boils down, oh, it copied Genshin. And I don't know, man. It just feels like unnecessary criticism, you know? But I'll talk about that later. one-shotted, goddammit. Yeah, I feel like a lot. Yeah, that's what people are always like. Oh, it's the next Genshin killer, next Genshin killer. I don't. What, like, is there no world where both can exist at the same time? Because yes, they're both open world RPGs, but I feel like those that want a more combat oriented choice, they can go to Wuthering Waves. Those that want a more casual experience can go to Genshin. Like, one does not deny the other. That's what I want to say. I just feel like a lot of people are putting them together in the same basket when they have no reason to.
融雪回春，身在万象。
换种思路。
速战速决。欣然。传平。寂静。全。
Ow, I fucked.
身在万象。
I switched. I was mid-echo.
策略。
That's a ping diff right there. Also, there's a lot of misinformation about this game. I don't know who's been saying that ping doesn't affect this game. It 100% affects single player. As you saw there, I was mid-echo and I got grabbed. So I don't know who's been yapping saying that this game doesn't get affected by ping. It 100% does. No, it's like it's both ways, to be honest. It's not like one side trying to bring down Genshin and all that. It's like both sides. One is like, oh fuck Wuthering Wave, and there's a side like fuck Genshin, and these two are clashing, and there's no reason to, in my opinion. If anything, it's better for both games to be both good. Because they'll try to, if they truly see each other as a competition, they'll try to up each other and give better content. So.
身在万象。
焚烧吧！换种思路。
Where am I? Carry that. Laser time. I'm gonna find it. That doesn't one-shot me, does it? I don't know how that grabbed me, but sure. Oh, that's a new one I haven't seen. haven't done this boss too many times, so I don't know how it's good.
中速区间内
That's delayed, okay.
焚烧吧，再旺盛一点。
I can still do it though. Fine.
富裕，
He's off HP.
融血回春，
That's too early.
身在万象。
Wow, midair. That's unlucky. Like I said, a lot of people will probably avoid using dungeons just because of that. A lot of people will be like, why would I use dungeon when I can just literally go Ling Yang? But I feel like she can definitely do a lot. And also comparing a 5-star to a 4-star is not quite fair, but still. It's not like we have much havoc damage dealing characters anyways, so.
富裕，身在万象。
Wrong character.
换种思路。
I need it first. Camera.
传停，笛声响彻。
焚烧吧！别来了，换种思路。
身在万象。
No, I die. That kills me, doesn't it? Maybe not? Yeah, it kills me. Oh my. Maybe I need to upgrade my gear. I'm still on blues. Unlucky, unlucky. I still haven't noticed if Mortify is actually doing his thing with dungeon. I need to look at that. Sometimes I think it does, but like I said, if it doesn't, it really changes the place on the Steam. It seems like it does. Carry that. Alright, not bad.
鸣声响彻，身在万象，
Fuck.
换种思路，
中促期间内弥合，
I'm not using the right one. Carry that again. Fuck, that camera movement is so jittery. You really gotta fix the camera on unlock mode there. I don't know if I can do it just these two. Yeah, I can't deal. I don't deal enough damage here. Unlucky. Like, I couldn't tell where the camera was going. I guess during that I just stick with my Baiji up, just so in case I get hit, she can always just tank more because she skills on HP. Also, welcome back, Revolver. Hope you enjoyed playing Bow Block. What is that aiming at? Wow, so much damage. And it was caught mid echo as well, so not much I can do there. Because even if I change to a different character, he can pick it up because it changes midway. After I do a run with Dungeon, I'm gonna do a run with Ling Yang and see how much different it is. Because my Ling Yang is a bit better geared. I'm afraid I cannot, Revolver, seeing that I'm playing a different game right now, and I don't want to play a mobile game on stream. Let's see. This should be the run. Come on, let's go. No more messing around. Full focus. Clash Royale? Nah. I played it when they first released, but that's about it. Okay, now focus. I missed. I'm so sad. I got hit by that. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm Omega sad.
换种思路。
真理的冲突，身在万象。
Oh, why am I so ass at the game? I've also been feeling like that lately. I don't know. Ever since like Wednesday, I've been like mega tired, even though I haven't really been doing anything too physically. Omega crowd, I can't, like, it goes too fast that I can't even read it through, bro. What even hit me there? Dodging and still getting hit is wild, let me tell you. It's fine, I can do this without a healer. That's so delayed. Okay, solo team. The solo dream. The true showcase. Fuck. Skill level needs urgent improvements. Thank you, game. Thank you for telling me my skill level is low. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Yep.
I'm mid changing character. Hello? What is this? I'm mid combat. Yes. Who's calling me? I'm busy. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? That's bullshit. The fuck? I got scammed. What the hell is that? I got a phone call mid mid fight. Why would you do that to me, video game? Why would you do that? I swear to God, Raikon kills the dragon, he'll get 170 stone in $3. I'm hoping to get at least a good one. A good, like, echo. If I don't, I'm gonna be omega sad. Watch me get, like, a defense one. I'm gonna get a defense stat echo, just to make me be more mad. Yeah, camera, do your thing, I guess. I don't know. Carry those. I missed! I dodged that. That's bullshit. Police, I want to call that I pressed shift. I promise, I did. I pressed shift. It didn't dodge. Trust me, it's not a skill issue, guys. Please, it's the 100 ping. Please, come on, guys. Obvious. Me, the hitless god warrior. I would never suck at this video game. Surely not. You know, I'm just making it seem more relatable by losing multiple times, you know? That's what I'm doing. I'm making it seem more relatable. You know, because if I go full strength, you know, it makes it seem too easy and people get a wrong idea about the game. I don't want to make that happen, you know? You know, I'm just that much of a god gamer that I want to make this gameplay seem relatable. Ow. Why? Fuck that combo string, man. I can't dodge it for shit. Like, my ego is getting destroyed here. Come on, bird. Hey, can you act dumb for a second to make myself look good? Come on, man. Do this for me. Come on, give me the intro, please. Intro. Owie. Where is my girl going? why. Assault with Kaisa Q's, basically. Kaisa Q's, old Assault beam. Got them Pantheon R. And he's beating my ass. I got this though, don't worry, don't worry. For real, for real, for real. For real this time, for real this time.
起念，停。好，哼，身在万象。
换种思路。
Is game music DMCA'd? Not in-game music, but the in-game music doesn't get removed. Only the ones that I play through YouTube. I died! How? How? I changed characters! How did I take damage anyway? Do you know when the game will be out for everyone? No, no one knows. Although it's expected to be this year. Like, and not even leaks, just rumors of it, this being the last closed beta test, essentially. No, I can remove the music, but the music that I worry about on VODs is not in-game music. It's the music that I play through YouTube. Although when I'm streaming on YouTube directly, I just don't play copyrighted music overall, because I can't do what I do on Twitch to remove the music. It's something that you don't really have to worry much about. Here comes the laser. Here comes the second pair of lasers. Here comes the burst. Dodge all of those. Dodge that because I'm a fucking gamer. Big damage there. Why? That... what? Okay, just spawned into my death. Sick. I can't even... Isaac's better, not gonna lie. Damn, that's crazy. It's almost like they're completely different games. And not comparable by any measure. Gee, I wonder if my 2D roguelike game is comparable to the 3D open world RPG. Gee, I wonder if it's even comparable. One can only wonder. Also, I've been an hour at this goddamn boss. Come on, man. Maybe I do need to upgrade my gear, but I'm too stubborn at this point. I spent 7 hours trying to defeat a bear. I'll do it again. I'm that stubborn. I'm gonna cry. Why did he do the laser like when I'm on top of him? That he never did that before. He always does the laser when he's far away. Why is he doing it point blank? Why? That makes no sense. Someone explain. He has yet to do that laser once melee, but he decided to do it now. Why? Laser. Gonna modify for his ult. First. I got it there. I die here. I didn't see it was a grab. Damn it. Let me check my gear. I'm gonna click, it's just a bunch of like trash. Yeah, you're 20. Are you 20? No. You were also aero damage, so. Yeah, my gear could be better. Maybe, no, it's just that this is too good. After using basic attack or heavy attack, epic damage increases up to 4 times. That's like too much epic damage to just ignore the thingy. Which of these could I upgrade? Do I have no other epic? Do I have to use this blow one? I can't remember. Yes, I do. Sick. I love that. I might just upgrade this just to get like more stats on her. Let's see. Watch this shit guy get crit damage crit rate. Okay, that's like horrendous. That might be the worst rolls I could ever ask for. Holy, that's definitely the rolls of all time, let me tell you. What the hell was that? HP defense energy regen. Rough. That's a rough one. Just use the ones with the more numbers on them. I don't think that's how it works. Because there's limitations on which the ones you can use. So let me try without Mortify and go someone else. Who would I go? Let's try Ling Yang second. Let's put a second damager. I feel like Mortify isn't doing much service. Just go there. laser. Is it double laser though? No.
真理的冲突。
That should be a parry, right? Nope. Attack, Ling Yang, attack, thank you. Break, damn you! Gee, thank you. Need to have a damage there. I don't have my ult up, so this is like doing no damage. Full big carry. Oh, I do have the mark, okay. For a second I thought I didn't. Fuck, Ling Yang died, but that's fine. My main DPS is here. I can't. What? I can't move. Why was my character walking? Did I accidentally activate walk mode? That's something I did. If I did, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. Why is he exploding? I can't attack him. He's floating. What is he doing? Beta moment. Get your ass down here, man. I can't hit you. Get your ass down here. He's bugged. There we go. Baiji the carry is here. Big. Baiji the DPS is here. Don't worry, lads. I got this. There we go. Although I'll call BS that my dungeon died because I literally couldn't move. Like, she was just walking, and I don't know why. Although, do I even try this higher difficulty one? There's no shot I can do it, right? It's like level 75, right? 75 or 65? This one was 55. So, but like, if I do a higher difficulty, I 100% cannot do a single mistake. If I do a single mistake, it's GG. Let's see. Level 60, okay. Wait a minute, I might be able to do it. Okay, level 61. Let's do it level 60. Not a great start, already taking too much damage. Whenever you feel like attacking Ling Yang, thank you.
万象。中速区间内，鸣声响彻。胜在把握。上场了。
Fuck, I can still do this though, I can still do this.
要把节奏找回来。藏起来了。风。
We parry those. Hello! I parried! How did I take damage? Hello? Come on, Ling Yang, it's all up to you. It's doable. Oh, give me a second. Fuck, I woke up with a child. My bad. 1 second. Okay, a child has been dealt with. I knocked it out. Anyways. Come on, Ling Yang, all you. Fuck. Urgently need to improve. Thank you, video game. Although I think it's BS that I got killed when I parried. If that's not a ping thing, I don't know what is. People still trying to say ping doesn't affect single player.
鸣声响彻，身在万象。藏起来吧。绝技。中速区间内。
Okay, hey, I'm at the last one. I'm lucky. Hello, you don't want to get free?
血回春。传平，中速区间内，拔刀相助。
Then I'm dead. Or not? That dealt way less damage for how dramatic it was.
传平，鸣声响彻。
That feels like it bugged out, but that's fine.
身在万象。
Oh, okay, my bad. Bye bye, Ling Yang. Why am I not able to move there? What's going on? Switch to walking. Why am I walking? Like my character's like just doing the jiggy out of nowhere. Okay, let's try on this boss and then we can do something else. Although technically it's already doing better than my attempts with on the previous one. On my first try, I got him to half HP. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Go on Ling Yang, just to farm us for the circuit. In the meantime, I dodged that. Thank you. Have fun, whatever you're gonna do, Egg. Okay, that's enough of the attempt of that one. I also need to find the rest of the red bosses. I asked around on Reddit, but I didn't get quite an answer on it. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I was walking. God damn it. Bye bye. So I'm thinking there's a few other bosses I could try. Yeah, there's Thunder Memphis here that I could try. I don't think there's a higher increase on that one. I overall also need to like increase my echoes damage. Like where's the ice one? This one. I need more of these things. And I need this echo for my Ling Yang. My Ling Yang is still vibing on a blue one, on a mostly blue set, which is not ideal, you know. Like havoc damage, fusion damage as well. It is painfully cringe if I do say myself. So I could go that instead. On this one. There's not much. This one has crit rate, but I need a good like freeze one. But resin or wave plates in this game is very expensive stuff. These things, they get spent quite easily. So we just gotta explore, really. and try to get it from the open world instead of like trying to directly farm it. So what I can do for now is let's try Tender Memphis 2. Although, where do I spend this from? In the drill shop. Okay. Let's try to do the level 55 Thunder Memphis, even though I don't quite need a electric echo. Only if I decide to level my Fedora man. But if I don't feel like leveling my Fedora man, this is mostly useless. But maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll get like an offset one. Who knows? Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Rip. -1 fourth circuit. Yeah, let's try this. Also for the rewards, the first time clear rewards are also nice. Although I'm still getting hit even though I'm parrying. I love that. All my friends though. Fuck. This boss deletes my frames though. My frames are already not that much or like that many. And he's deleting every single rest of them that I have. Oh, wrong one. It's this one. See Daisy. Oh yeah, I do want to see something though. 117. Unlucky. I'm omega close to getting a 5-star on both the standard banner and the event banner. That I don't even know which one I want to have. I do want a second healer because on the tower you can't quite bring the same healer for both teams because of vigor. So maybe a healer on my would be nice. If not mistaken, Verena is a healer, so I wouldn't mind having her. Because I already have a lot of DPSs, I just need decent supports for them. Even though they're technically not really support. Like, there's no direct support. Carries again. Okay, today I learned Echoes can't parry. Okay, I gotta hit me there. All you, the dungeon. I always knew you were the real carry. Again, I'm parrying and I'm getting hit. Like, is that not a ping thing? Am I missing something? Like, people are saying ping doesn't affect, but here I am parrying and still getting hit. That has to be a parry thing. Or a lag thing. Like, there's no other reason as to why I'm getting hit when I'm parrying. I dodged that, but okay.
最后的
What hit me there? What even hit me there? I honestly can't tell. He already had done the animation. What even dealt 8k? Am I stupid? Because I did everything the same. I dodged the first hit, but apparently there's a second hit that I've never gotten hit before, even though I never dodged before. Or what is that? Was that just a bug? I can't tell. Try this again, shall we?
富裕，
要把节奏找回来。
骨伤，
Okay, and not a great start. Let me go again. Getting my ass beat. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, I didn't lie. This character might be the most skill-expressive character, but since I suck ass, I can express my skill. Truly the conundrum of my life. Play the most skill-expressive character, then suck ass at game. Truly the Raikon moment of the year. I can't see anything. I got hit when I was behind him. Sick.
弥合，好，身在万象，晋级，速战速决，来，容错区间内，
Right there.
余生响彻，胜在把握，身在万象，
差一点哦。要把节奏找回来。
好，传停，好，胜在把握，
Alright.
晋级，耶，
Give me a second.
速战速决，战决，人，他必须转换策略，他余生响彻，必须转换策略。
哎，藏起来了。
Big freeze.
哎，哎，
面对出击，
What dealt damage here? What is killing me?
光明。
Give me a second. What are you talking about? Her stream is fine. I'm not dealing well with this boss. I'm getting hit by things that I visibly can't see. I don't know if it's because my PC is sucking ass and like the frames are not loading, but I literally am getting hit by nothing. What else can I find here? Already done that. Have I done this one? The heron. Okay, we can do the heron here. Let's see the bird. Maybe I'll get a better bird for my my Baiji. Even though my current bird for Baiji is already good enough. Let's see.
起念，离合，身在万象，
上场了，冲！感谢了我。
Using going Yang on the side is kind of cheating.
绝不认输。
Alright, I thought so. I don't know how that hit me, but it does. Wait, is this Alex resisting?
传平，必须融雪回春，身在万象。
I'm pretty sure it does that, but okay.
身在万象，好，真理的冲突，速战速决，速战速决。
Why did he gain toughness?
离合，好。
Oh, this is 100% yeah, Havoc resisting. Why is it Havoc resisting? God knows why. This is a cloud test. Why is it Havoc resisting?
融雪回春。
Oh damn it! I can't show this character on this boss then, because it's literally resistant to all of my damage. Is there no water? The field. Let me see. Is this? Oh, it is. It does say that. God damn it. I guess I could do the monkey. Although the monkey is definitely a hard one though. Level 55 though, let's see.
身在万象。
Damn. I don't know what happened, but okay. Beta moment. Minus 30 seconds.
身在万象，迷声响彻，中错区间内。
What? Huh? I think the game's bugged. Let me fully reset it. Like, what the hell is happening? Challenge failed. Yeah, I wonder why I got kicked out of the field. Just because I got hit once? Damn, I didn't know the challenge was this difficulty. Special condition: get hit once, you get kicked out. Brutal mode. Yeah, let's try again, but hopefully without it bugging out.
Hey. 身在万象。
Okay, we passed the clap maneuver, so that means the game should not longer bug.
弥合，迷声响彻，身在万象。
Try to do some burst image here. Okay, here's the shockwave. Any more? Oh, here comes the.
中错区间内。
I thought he was doing a different attack, that's why I ran. God damn it.
产品。
Hello, I'm trying. Oh, I have no stamina. What the fuck do I have no stamina?
寂静。身在万象。
Here comes the spinny. Try to do some damage with Ling Yang here. And whenever you feel like Ling Yang, you know. See ya. I dodged it. I literally got the 2 prompts that I dodged. Okay. Pulling in whenever you feel like attacking. Why am I summoning getting stuck? Oh, I'm running out of time. That's so dumb. That's fine though. I need something that will progress more directly to my character. Let's see, weapon-wise, 50. Power core? There's no shot I don't have these. There you go. Color cores. Go. Dum 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 dum. Damn, I have no food for these. Goddamn. Damn. That's a roughie, I ain't gonna lie. They definitely gotta up the amount of stuff you get. Like, the amount of XP stuff that you get is not enough. Very much not enough. And to ascend you, I need to defeat Crownless. Oh, this you're the only one that you can use that, isn't it? That's when I need to defeat Lampy Lumen. And for you, it's also Lampy Lumen, right? Yeah. What about skills? I can't upgrade your basic attack, so let's do that at least once. A bit better. What about the damage increase that much? Like 2% on this one. Your basic attack actually goes up by a bit. What matters most there is the heavy attack portion, I feel like. Yeah, that's also a pretty good one. After casting a resonance skill, Jinmi. When is Jinmi? The third part one. So basically this one. You gain more attack damage, pretty good. Oh yeah, my thingy is dead. Let me heal them up. Oh yeah, I can actually take, since I don't really have anything that I need to do other than like quests and stuff, I can actually talk about what I saw about the other content creators talking about stuff. Let me tune down the game. Put this like that. So, are other content creators doom posting about Wuthering Waves? So, let me show you the Reddit here. So, there's nothing I'm leaking, right? No. So, First of all, reading this, uh, this does not feel this. It feels smooth. Don't worry. The game feels smooth, but no shot it doesn't affect. It does 100%. I don't know why I'm literally getting hit by stuff even though I parry. I don't know. I don't truly feel like this is true. So let me actually. Can I say that? Basically, I don't feel like this is a truth. Like I've shown on stream, like when I've been doing the bosses, I was getting hit even though I was parrying. That might be a hitbox issue, but it feels more like a ping issue. Where was it that I saw?
So your attack goes up by 18.7.
Okay, this is talking about a whole other different thing. Where is it? I could swear I saw people talking about how the creators here. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let me actually go here. Now that I'm thinking this might actually leak stuff. And if I do want to do this, I have to do it. Other one. On this one. So we first saw Tenha. Where is it? Did he delete the video? Ow, my ears. Why are you so loud? Okay, so you can see like you see a bunch of these. Wuthering Waves has a problem, or if I go on Wuthering Waves, you see it better here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You see, Wuthering Waves is amazing, but I love Wuthering Waves, but you see a bunch of these, right? But then you also have like Tectone saying it's like, oh my god, no way, it's crazy. But yeah, you see a lot of these content creators saying that the game is good, but they always have the but, and a lot of their criticisms don't feel like actual criticism. For example, one of criticisms that Tenha has is that the game is Genshin. Which, let me show you without having to, like... Also, when he says day 2, it's like 5 hours of gameplay. Oh, sorry. This is day 2 of him, and he doesn't even have the map fully explored. He doesn't have even... He still is, like, below level 20. This is not, in my opinion, a good place to go from. You know? Like... This is one of the other things that I saw Tenha talk about, and I didn't really agree with. Like, yes, it's very it's not shown here, but it's like saying that Wuthering Waves is not simple. In my opinion, it still is simple. It's still, you're not like playing DMCA where you have insane combos. But yeah, you could say it's not. You could say it is definitely more complicated than Genshin, but it's nothing like out of this world. Like, oh my god, a Genshin player cannot play this game because it's too complicated. No. If you played Genshin, you can play this. Elemental system is not complicated at all. It's a joke. Let's not pretend. Just go Hyper Bloom and you win every game. Also, he doesn't even know that he has core passives, and he doesn't really explain the force circuit system. Also, another thing that's like funny as hell, he's talking about how bright this thing is, but then try launching Genshin or Honkai Star Rail without getting blinded. Talks about this thing here. It's yeah, so there's co-op, AR-30. Like, I don't know how long Tenha streams for. I don't know if he does like small streams or not, but like, if you're a content creator, right? A big content creator, and your main content is this beta, I don't know, man. I feel like you should be able to get this. Also, you can't even hear it. I just noticed. Or can you? No, you can't. I'm so dumb. You can't hear it,
Just
but
one sounds okay.
yeah.
I want to find out what kind of 5-star characters I'll be getting, and I do.
Yeah, he does polling here. Also, he does like a weird
So what high?
like comparison here, or is it? Also, look how zoomed in he's playing. Brother is in first person almost. Like, this is like at a max distance so far, and he's playing. He's playing like this. Why is he playing so close to his camera or his character?
She plunged with her ass. The camera is moving like crazy.
You know why the camera is moving like crazy? Because you're like this close and switching characters and doing your ultimates. Of course it's gonna like act crazy. It's trying to compensate for your zoom in. That's why you play zoomed out. There are criticisms about the camera, and I'll take that. But that criticism right there is not the one that I hate the most about the camera on Wuthering Waves. My problem with the camera is mostly on flying bosses or bosses that teleport. It's that the camera then becomes too janky, it moves too fast, or it just doesn't feel smooth and can cause like some motion sickness. But you being this close to your character does not help you at all. Right? So this criticism feels insane.
It's not a good thing, by the way. This is not a good thing. Like, as I switch to different characters here and there, it just goes around so much. I'm so dizzy.
Zoom out, my guy. Please.
This is a level 13 monster, and this monk that I'm using is a level 1. She has literally nothing.
So just level her up.
Upgrade though.
Like,
Now she's level 20. What is my element? That's just arrow, right? Arrow.
what is his name?
So we want arrow damage.
This early on, you're not gonna find stuff.
Have Glacio. We don't have arrow damage bonus. So we can probably use the attack instead. There's no way I'm gonna use this tortoise. Oh! Echoes have RNGs!
Yes.
I noticed. We have 2 Horde toys. One is attack and the other one is defense. I don't want to try out the tortoise summons. Like, I think it's gonna be super dumb. Please do. Goddamn.
Okay, but speaking on the summons, yes, they have randomness. They are like, if you want to compare to Genshin, they're like artifacts or relics like on Kai Star Rail. You have a chance of getting them of a specific type. I mean, when I say type, I mean they usually tend to stick with the same like elemental type, but then if you get shinies or something like that, they can change to other sets.
Damn it, guys. Fine.
And this is
Okay.
them doing the tortoise thing, right?
Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button, man. Press. Oh, she's literally female Venti. From your point of resonance,
This is a take.
Venti suck. Oh, she's
Better.
literally female Venti.
念念不忘。
That take is a wild one. I mean, I know what he's trying to do. He's basically using. He has a majority Genshin like audience, right? So he's trying to use Genshin comparisons to make the company, or not their company, their audience understand what he means by some stuff. So he basically, oh, it's cool. Instead of you like saying, oh, it's like a black hole ability or a gravity ability, he uses Venti. I saw people like shitting on him for this. Hello, Rayma. Hello, hello.
轻的耻笑
How you doing?
并
But yeah, people were shitting on him for comparing Jinhua with Venti. But I see what he's doing. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I got my ass beat by bosses today, but other than that, I'm doing fantastic. But yeah, as I was saying, a lot of people were shit talking Tenna for doing this comparison. I won't
念
dig
念
on
不
him
忘
for doing this.
不回想
It's very easy to do these comparisons because of your audience, because you want to get your audience to understand what you're trying to say. Where I'm from Portugal, the little country on the corner of Europe. But yeah, I feel like it's unfair for people to shit on him for doing this
Venti.
comparison.
From your point of view, what are the pros and cons so far? Pros. It's a Genshin.
Portugal, close enough. You added an extra U at the end, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay, let's see this one.
Cons.
Let's hear this again.
So far. Pros. It's a Genshin copy. Cons. It's a Genshin copy.
Even his own editor doesn't like it. Portuguese, yeah. That would be it. This take here is a terrible take. The only thing you can directly compare Wuthering Waves with Genshin is the fact that it's an open world RPG with anime theme. What game do you mainly stream? I mainly stream League, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and now Wuthering Waves. But yeah, this take here is super. How do I say it in proper words? It feels inflammatory to people that do like want Wuthering Waves to be something different. What do I mean by that? I mean that a lot of people that do want the best for Wuthering Waves and for Genshin Impact want these two things to be separate. They don't want them to be considered Genshin copies. Do I like digital art? Yeah, I do some myself. I'm not very good at it though. But yeah, they want these two to be separate but competition at the same time, so that they can basically both improve at the same time, going up essentially. So basically, saying that Wuthering Waves is a direct copy of Genshin feels insulting, and it comes from a position of either willingly like idiotic, or just like English is a quick question, Rayma. Is this perchance are you perchance trying to get people to get your overlays or your graphic designs? Is that something you're trying to do? Oh, you just want to share your work? Cool. I just want to avoid people trying to sell stuff on my chat. You can join my Discord, and you can feel free to post that on my Discord. There. Exclamation point Discord, and you can join on in and post it on the art channel.
可能性也
I'll
是
be
小
glad. I'll be very happy to see your art there. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through this take again because I feel like I'm doing this like awfully. Okay. So Tenha says that Wuthering Waves is a direct copy of Genshin Impact. In my opinion, it isn't. It feels different. It plays differently. The theme is differently. Where can I on my Discord? Exclamation point Discord. Oh, give me a second. There. Okay, let me go back again. So essentially, Tenha says that Genshin Impact is basically the only. Oh, fuck. Oh, you mean on the server room? Yes, there's a dedicated channel on my Discord server where it says art, #art, and you can place it there. But yeah, as I was saying, Hannah says that Wuthering Waves is a direct copy of Genshin Impact, which I could not disagree more, because it plays differently, the theme is different. The only things that are even comparable is the fact that it's an open world RPG with an anime theme. That's about it. There's nothing really else you can really compare. You can go to the nitpicky and say, oh, they both have an energy system. Oh, they both have a echo system. Or they both have a weapon system. That kind of stuff. But that feels ridiculous to say that Genshin has a monopoly on that, because they don't. I'm sorry, where? If you go on the server, there should be one just called this. After you do the verification stuff. And you should be able to just get in. But like I was saying, like, it feels extremely idiotic to say it's a direct copy. I'm hoping that he doesn't mean that, because these two games are very different from each other. One can play, like, if you come from Genshin into Wuthering Waves, you'll feel some familiarities, but after a while, you will see the differences. Like, the boss difficulties is completely different, the combat system is completely different. It's like, it doesn't even play the same way. Like, the team sizes are completely different, the way that characters interact with each other are completely different. To say they're the exact same feels rude, inflammatory, and just feels like he's trying to get a reaction from people. You know?
You're gonna have to prove that there's something more than Genshin Impact in this.
And they do that. Again, I feel like this is just because he's saying this takes because he hasn't played enough of the game. He hasn't even reached level 10 on Union level by this time. So he's kind of talking out of his ass, in my opinion. He shouldn't be saying this. He should be like, oh, I just don't know enough. Like when he gets when I'm talking about when he gets these questions, he should say, oh, I haven't played enough to say stuff. Here's what I feel like though. Oh, this leveling system is similar to Genshin's, not a direct copy. It's similar to this and this and this, to get his Genshin audience to understand what he's doing on the game itself. But he shouldn't be saying that it's a copy.
Game. Like, the character modeling is awesome. I feel like they can probably improve their face a little bit, because they look alike. They look too much alike.
This is ridiculous. Let's not. This take doesn't even. It's not even valid. Not a valid take. It's. You can't call out same face syndrome when you came from Genshin, when a lot of the characters are even using the same skeleton. They're using the same skeleton, the same rig. They're even looking alike, like the same. There are times you can barely distinguish from just the eyes and the face. But yeah, and this take is
think
mid.
of it that way in Genshin Impact, but they look like the same character with different hairstyles.
No.
Another thing, this game lacks hit satisfaction, and those.
The only thing that I can say about this is that a lag, making me parry stuff but still take damage. That's the only thing. Like, you can feel the damage. Again, he's level 20 character-wise, not even level 10 Union. He's fighting low-leveled mobs. He has yet to fight a proper boss. And he's giving this take. Feels ridiculous. Feels dumb. And he should not even be talking about hit satisfaction before even reaching a decent boss.
This probably can be improved because I see it existing here and there. It feels too plain. If I use the lat hit of my main character, then the screen kind of shakes with a little zoom in. Besides that, we don't really see or can feel the hit satisfaction. When you use Claymore characters in Genshin Impact, we can definitely feel that.
And who's gonna tell him that we also have Claymore characters in this game? They're great sword users. He's comparing two different types. It's like saying, yo, no, I was playing Genshin and I was playing a bow character, and he didn't have the same feeling as playing a Claymore character. Well, of course, they're completely different playstyles. Of course, they're gonna have different sense of hitting. But why are you making this comparison? You wouldn't make that comparison there. Why are you making this comparison here? That's why it feels dumb.
I never thought I would complain about the music like this, but the music in this game is too subtle. So
he said music is too subtle. This is his take. His take is that the music of this game, just in general, is too subtle. He says, right? As soon as my game stops lagging, because of my computer being complete trash. Let's look at this, shall we? God, why is it stuttering so much? Let me reduce the quality of this for now. So that's his words. His words is that the game's music is too subtle. My game, please. Why am I lagging so much? Too subtle, he says, right? If that's subtle, I don't know.
So it's really hard for me to notice the difference.
I would show
You
more
know,
bosses,
like,
but my
there are
PC is
some
like crying.
catchy songs. When you hear it a couple of times, you should be able to memorize. Genshin Impact was like that. The reason why we love Genshin Impact is
If you play the game more than like 5 hours, and like actually interact with the meat of the game, you will hear. Even right now, you hear that? How can you say that's like subtle? But yeah.
it's because they pay attention to every little details besides the quality of life stuff. For example,
Details. What details is it missing here? Again, this feels like it's a take that shouldn't be even happening because you haven't even interacted with 10% of the game. You know? So, I don't know.
down winery background music. We know that, right? The songs that we hear as soon as we enter Leeway, we remember that. In this game,
Also,
I don't know.
a good comparison you can do to this like music thing is like this. It's like comparing when you start the game and you're in Star Snatch Cliff, and then you're expecting to feel like the change of music from Star Snatch Cliff to like the entrance of Mondstadt. You haven't entered Mondstadt, just near the entrance. The music is still the same. It's still Mondstadt open world music. You can't make the comparison, oh, once you enter Dawn Winery or once you get to Liyue, when you're still in the same area in the middle of the game on Wuthering Waves. You're still in the same area. Once you get into town, the music is different. For example, this is the music here at near port city of Guisha. Let's go to Jinzhou, shall we? It's completely different. You could say it's subtle because it's like more ambient and not aggressive, like on your ears. But it's there. It is different. Just because you're not paying attention to it doesn't mean it's not there. The details are still there. You're just going for a different vibe. This is a serene, calm city, one of the last bastions, you know?
念念不忘。
That's why if you even listen to the song, the beginning is very serene, very calm, but then you have those like, dun dun, dun dun, to like signify that this city, while it is peace and serene and calm now, there's still a surrounding like mystique and danger to it, because as you go further into the story, you get told what has been happening. You've been hearing like, oh, the Tacit Discourse have been attacking more and more and been getting closer and closer. Oh, and the Guardian is currently missing, got kidnapped. You know, you hear that on the music. But if you don't pay attention to it, of course you're not gonna notice it, and you're gonna think there's no detail to it.
It's just my take. I'm not an artist. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not a game designer, so
Yeah.
I'm just sharing my thoughts. I am looking forward to this game's release, and I can guarantee you that this game will make you feel very, very entertained for a while. Some people are saying this game will release as is right now, and
It
if
won't.
that's the case, this game will go down. Kuro Games, you should not run.
I don't know who's saying that. I don't know where he's saying that people saw that, or saw that the game was releasing like this. Not even close. Like, if I were to guess, this game would release like late October, November. I mean, I do think it's releasing this year, don't get me wrong, but it's late this year. It's not coming anytime soon, or at least I hope it isn't. But there's no signs that it will release anytime soon. We have no release date. There's still missing text for a lot of the languages. There's still no dub for the other languages. There's a lot of bugs to polish. There is no indication that the game will release like this. This, like, why is he even saying this? There's not even a confirmed release date.
回想。
Rush this game. Please be a good Genshin competitor. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one.
Again. Yes, there we go. Plays the game for 3 hours and it proceeds to have the shittiest takes on the majority of the video. $150K times? Okay, that's talking about its money and things. Like, Genshin copy cons Genshin copy. Like, what? Yeah, I also think that take is, like, awful. Exactly, this large banana says that's right. I cannot believe you made an entire feedback video without even taking the time to read even a single thing of a character kit, that you don't even know how to use character score passives, which differentiates every character. It's sad but understandable, probably just another farm for you to farm content on. Hopefully Kuro doesn't take this ridiculous feedback, or at least take the tiny good ones that you made. What even is the good feedback that he gave? The music one? But the music one doesn't even feel like a good one. It's a question of opinion. And his opinion is not even fully correct because he's not even comparing it to the right things. He's comparing the difference between Mondstadt and Liyue, when in this game he's doing it from Star Snitch Cliff to the entrance of Mondstadt. You're not gonna notice much of a difference because it's still the same team. You know? This, also you can tell when someone's a Tecton viewer when they say this. Mint Packer. Or the mint picker, they misspelled it.
性的指向并不唯一。
Why is everyone's thumbnail Wuthering Waves is great, but yeah, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that this video feels off about. And there's also another one that I do want to see. Where's Doro? There we go.
Welcome back, YouTube, to the channel. So I have about 6 hours on the game.
6. Okay. Another thing already to notice, he's still only level 20. He has not reached Yunnan level 10. He has not accessed the tower. He has not accessed the holograms. He has not accessed the dream. If, in case you don't know what the dream is this little thing here. Where is it? This thing. The depths of elusive realm. He is still not even unlocked this. By the way, so he hasn't unlocked 1, 2, 3, and where's the Tacit Discord thingies? It's the swords. 4. He has yet to unlock 4 key features of the game. Let's keep that in mind before we fully watch the video.
Right now, and I wanted to come out with a video like a first impressions, because this is a
Okay.
game that I've actually been, excited for. I'm at a point now in the story where I have to level up quite a bit to continue. So I thought, like, the overall things that I like about
He's talking about the level 14 I'm getting.
this game,
Or
and
level
the
game.
things that maybe I don't like as much or can improve. Spoiler alert, it does a lot of great things, and I'm very happy with the direction that this game is going, and I could definitely see myself playing this game a lot. I've been having so much fun today on stream. You might be asking, okay, who makes this game? This is not a Hoyoverse game. I've been getting a lot of questions today in chat. This is another Hoyoverse game. No, this is made by Kuro Games. They made Punishing Gray Raven, if you've ever heard of that game. And this
Pretty
is
good
another
combat
they're
game.
coming out with called Wuthering Waves. It's an open world anime, gacha game where you collect waifus, husbandos, explore the world and stuff, story and everything. You can grind up for your characters, stuff like that. I just want to say I am not sponsored by Kuro Games. I am not sponsored by Wuthering
A lot of
Waves.
people
I'm
aren't
not
sponsored.
Anyway, this is not a sponsored video. They did not pay me to say this. I can say whatever the fuck I want about this game, okay? The only thing that they've given me is beta access. That's it. Let's just talk about the good things. I mean, first and foremost, right? It's an open world game. And what I really like about this is the colors, the muted open world colors. So let me show you what the map looks like so far. So this is what I have unlocked so far in the 6 hours. A lot of greenery right here, some deserty areas.
Again, he still has yet to unlock it completely. I'm just saying, I'm just putting this out so that people don't assume that he's like even close to like where the game, like the main meat of the game is.
Right, but it's vibrant in some spots and not as vibrant in other spots, and I like that because like a post-apocalyptic type feel to the game, and the graphics, dude.
It's not a feel. It is post-apocalyptic. It is supposed to be like post-apocalyptic. It used to be more muted, but then they changed it because of feedback saying that it was too gray, too dark for even for a post-apocalyptic game.
Oh my god, I have to just tell you this. As a PC gamer, there's a 120 FPS mode in this game on the PC version. If you
This is amazing if I could make use of it, but my PC doesn't like me streaming this game.
have an NVIDIA graphics card, there is NVIDIA DLSS if you need that. And NVIDIA Reflex as well down here.
I don't have access to that. I only have a
When I saw
1060.
that, I was so happy, dude. I was so happy. These are the characters that I have so far. So this is your MC. I chose the female MC. I like the design a little bit more than the male one. They do speak, by the way. Not all the time, but they do talk with other characters, and you can actually hear their voice. As of currently right now with the beta, the voiceover is only in Mandarin. They don't have an English voiceover right now for the story, but I can confirm that your MC does talk in the game, which is really cool. I did get a 5-star today. Encore, who is a DPS fusion. I think in my first like 10 pull, I think I got her, which I thought was really cool. Baiji as well, and then Yang Yang is kind of given to you. She's a really cool character. And then
Baiji is also given to you.
And Chixia, who has
Xia.
guns, by the way, dude. Like, it's incredible, like, how fun she is. Let's start with
She's
the
fun.
gacha
Played her
systems. I
once.
know that's something that a lot of people really care about. And I'm here to tell you something. The gacha system is awesome. So you have, like, your novice convene.
Another thing. It's not awesome. A lot of people are saying, like, it's amazing, and it's this and that. It's Genshin's. It's Genshin's banner. The same Genshin system. The only difference, instead of 90 pity, you have 80 pity. I wish they did the PGR one, which is 50 pity. But you can't win them all, you know. Maybe they'll change it, but I doubt it.
Which is like your standard like beginner banner, right? Where it's like it costs less to wish on it. This is actually where I got my Encore. Obviously you get a 4-star every 10 wishes, and then you're guaranteed a 5-star or a 5-star resonator.
It's better to compare this to Honkai Star Rail, because Genshin's beginner banner does not give you a free 5-star.
At every 50. So you have that one, and then you have like your limited edition banner, your limited banner. Right now is Gion, who you actually, I won't spoil anything, but he's freaking cool. You can lose your 50-50 on this and get a...
You won't spoil, but I will. You get to play him. That's not a spoiler. You get to trial him on the story. It's not spoilers. You can say that.
Standard 5-star character. Every 10 pulls, you get a 4-star as well. At 80 pulls, you will get a guaranteed 5-star at 80. So it does tell you like at 80, you will get a 5-star. But again, you can lose your 50-50 here. Now, this is where it gets interesting, where if you play other gacha games, this might...
The only difference from technically Genshin to this game's banner that makes it a bit better is that you have standard weapon banners. On Genshin, you don't have those. You only have limited edition banners, limited edition characters, limited edition or standard characters. That's the only difference. And the standard banner weapons are for what? I might be wrong. There might be standard weapon banners for Genshin. I might be misremembering, but the only difference here is that the standard weapon banner for this game, you can choose which one is your heart pity. That's basically it.
It'd be a breath of fresh air, or you might hate it. I personally love it, dude. The weapon banner. We all know the meme. The weapon banner is a scam. Not here, at least as of right now. Everything I'm telling you is subject to change because this is only the beta. The Kuro Games could go in and just change this completely. If you're watching this Kuro Games, please don't change it. Please don't
Make it
change
PGR.
You
Make it
5-star
PGR and
weapon
you'll
at
love.
every
You have the
8
love of every
right?
person.
And a 4-star at every 10. The weapon is 100% guaranteed though. There is no losing your 50-50 on this weapon banner. You will get the weapon at maximum at 80. That's incredible, dude. I've never heard of that, bro. No more is the weapon banner a scam in this game, at least. This is also where it gets interesting. The standard banner right here. These are your standard 5-star characters, right? Now, you know, in other games, if you get a 5-star on the standard banner, it could be a character or it could be a weapon. And it can be kind of
not on this game.
Man, I hope I get a standard character. And then I'm getting like a weapon. I'm like, oh my God, right? Kuro Games said, no, not here. This is your standard 5-star character banner. Then you have your standard 5-star
Okay, so there is no like weapon
it.
standard
So when
banner.
you wish on this one, you will get a character. When you wish on this one, you will get a weapon. And on top of that, for the weapon, you can choose the path of which weapon you want to get.
Why is he going for the
I think
great
is
sword?
Amazing, dude. So that's how the gacha system
There's
works. in
one
this
great
game.
sword character.
I love it. I think it's amazing.
Not mistaken.
Combat is incredible in this game. And I think a lot of people knew, especially coming from Punishing Grey Raven, a lot of people, I did not play that game myself, but that game had a really good combat system from what I've heard. And this
I mostly want to
also
hear his
does.
cons.
Fuck them. So when you're in combat and stuff, I can switch to the wolf like in stream today on a wall, right? Movement. So sometimes it does feel stiff, very rarely though, and I think it's due to this.
Oh, so you have
Another thing
sticky
that I really
keys.
like is another small, very small players, right? There are obviously puzzles that you can like. You're fighting a really cool. Oh, another good. You can pet. And definitely be very successful in its own right with its own community. Or
This
even
should be
people
it.
who play Genshin will want to play this as well. You know, if you don't know this, there are like in racing games, there are multiple different types of racing games under that umbrella games. You know, people kept calling it a Genshin clone earlier.
No,
It's not a
there you go.
Genshin clone. It's Wuthering Waves.
I agree.
It has its own identity. There are definitely similarities, and I think it's inevitable to see those similarities because we've been so used to one thing. But the things that it does is amazing, and I think it does other things differently that I love. Like the combat is so fun, bro. And the echoes and collecting the monsters to add to your party. But then obviously there are definitely similarities to Genshin, and I think that's okay because look, if like earlier someone was saying that the UI, like why does this game look exactly like a Genshin like ripoff because of the UI? In my opinion, it's not a ripoff. It's just UI. I'll be honest with you, Genshin's UI.
The UI could be a bit better in my opinion. As in, there are a lot of things that are not self-explanatory. Like, what the fuck is this circle thing? No one knows what the circle thing is. If I'm mistaken, it has to do with your core passive. But like, no one knows what the hell that does. And even if you hover it, it doesn't tell you. In my opinion, that could be a lot better. Another thing is like, I wish you could change how the map size increases and decreases. Because sometimes it feels too zoomed in. And I wish I could see more on my minimap. This thing here being separated, I don't see why it needs to be separated. This could be very well just here. It might be a mobile thing, but the mobile games usually tend to have a different UI anyways. So in my opinion, that could be a bit better. Other than that, UI wise, I think that's about it. I mean, the escape menu, in my opinion, could be a bit better. They don't really have a need for a second page here. This part definitely feels mobile-like. They can very well just put this stuff here here, unless they plan on adding more stuff. But this could be very well just a 4-line thing. They don't need this much thing here, in my opinion, at least. Again, this is all my opinion here, but this doesn't need to be 2 pages. Wait, let me actually stop. There you go.
Is really good in my opinion. It's simple enough and it's clean, where it's not overbearing and stuff. And so
It's simple.
why
It's for
try
sure,
to
for sure
fix
simple.
what's not broken, right? Just make it your own with your own icons and stuff, and like you're fine. And I think this is a very clean UI. There are some things that I don't like though. Like, I don't like that this is on the left side instead of the right. I'm just
That's
so
because
used to
of
everything
that's
being on the right
Genshin
side.
moment.
The UI is just a means for you to get to a different page. So if you're getting mad over, you know, the UI, like, come on now. Yeah, those are like my thoughts on that. I think it's inevitable because people are definitely going to compare it. I want to talk about some things
Leave me a
that
second. He definitely his take on UI is definitely like saying that it's not that important. In my opinion, UI is very important. It's part of the UX, but the current UI is not big as much of a big problem as some people are making it out to be. It definitely has some improvements that I wish you could do. For example, I wish you could customize UI by yourself, but I know that's like asking for too much as well. Like, I wish I could position stuff wherever I wanted. For example, I wish I could hide the top right corners, or like the top right corner icons. I wish I could hide the bottom left channel. I wish I could increase the size of my HP bar. That kind of stuff. But I know it's not gonna happen, but you know, one can wish.
feel like they can improve on with this game. It's literally nitpicking. But yeah, some things that I've noticed in my past 6
100%.
hours. Story is okay. It's nothing that like, oh my god, this is insane. But I will say there are some story bits that you're
So when it comes to the story, I feel like it's unfair to talk about the story since we haven't had like him at this point. He hasn't had any payoff. He is literally just finished fighting off Scar. He has no payoff yet. So I feel like talking about the story feels odd, in my opinion, of course.
you're just like, whoa. Like, at least I was like, whoa, that was really cool. It's nothing like insane, like, oh my god, this is the coolest story ever. But what game at, like, in the beginning, right, for Gotcha, I should say, in the beginning was just like insane, this is the craziest thing ever? No, it has to start somewhere, and if they keep up with this game, it'll only get better, right? And I believe that they can definitely do that. For what it is right now in the beta, I'm enjoying the story. It's really cool. A lot of cool characters that you're meeting, decent enough lore, and not deep enough in to like really be like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's really cool, you know? But like some of the cool characters that you meet, I'm
He's not deep in to say it's cool, but you should also say he's not too deep in to say it's bad
really,
or
really,
like mid.
really liking. Speaking about the story, they rewrote it, dude.
Yeah.
Apparently, from what I've seen, the Kuro Games team, they heard people's feedback from the first beta like 9 or 10 months ago. They rewrote or redid 90% of it. They said, okay, go back to the drawing board. Let's do it.
Yeah, they
Do you
redid
ever
all of
hear
the
about a
story.
studio ever doing that? You know, like I said though, is it still like 20 million like out of
The reason Kuro Games is so like invested on Wuthering Waves is because it's their next big game after PGR. PGR is such a big reputation that if they fuck up with Wuthering Waves, their reputation on PGR also goes down. That's why they are very, very like focused on making sure the game's good.
10, like this is the best story ever? No, but it's the beginning of the game.
They have a
can't
reputation
compare
to
this
make-
game
to
a
make.
game that's already established after 3 years, right? Like talking on Genshin, right? Go back and play Mondstadt, and you tell me if that's peak storytelling, because it ain't. We all got to start somewhere, and it's so far it's
Hey, Vanity Story Quest is kind of good. Just saying.
been good. I've been like, I would say it's good. So I guess that's one negative, I guess. Another thing, speaking on the combat, this is what I wanted to touch up on. I've done 2 boss fights. I fought like bigger enemies out in the open world, stuff like that. It seems too easy. I don't know if they did that just for
This take is what can I even say about this take? The boss is being too easy. He fought a level 10 Crownless and a level 18 Scar. These bosses are not like Scar. He doesn't even get to fight his second phase here, so that's one thing. And Crownless is a joke on the story mode. I think it's ridiculous he's even talking about bosses at all. You shouldn't be talking about bosses.
For the beta, if that's actually like final product, I don't know. But to make it a little bit harder, or give people who want a harder challenge that option. Because
They give them. It's called the holograms that you unlock at around level 27 Union. And even if you don't want to do those, you have the red bosses across the board. Of course, he doesn't know these, the red bosses and holograms. But that's the problem when you give your take without the full knowledge of the stuff. You're just yapping without knowledge, and that's, in my opinion, you shouldn't be talking about that. But that's me. I just have different, I guess, standards for what I talk about.
Because one thing about other games that we play is that, like, sometimes I just feel like they're too easy. And I'm just like, ugh. And I'm not killing things in 2 seconds here, but like, it is, like, I thought it was gonna be harder. So I can definitely see them maybe making it easy for the beta and then they make it harder when the game releases, or giving that option for people who do want it. Because if you have a cool combat system, you'd want to really utilize it, right? Because right now, it just feels like button mashy, like, this is really cool, but...
This is one of the bosses, like, he's talking about this boss, by the way. He said he fought 2 bosses, and this is one of them, and the other one was Scar. He doesn't even have 3 characters here, and he's staggering the boss with just normal attacks. This is not the normal boss experience. If you saw my stream early on, you saw me struggling with Heron, and with Thundering Memphis, or with the Gorilla, or with Morning Ikes. Like, this is not a comparison that you should be making, or you should even be talking about. Like, this is not the normal experience. This is like fighting, let me give you a Genshin example. This is like fighting Child in level 27 difficulty. Or level 20. He's gonna be no HP, his attacks are gonna hit like noodles. And you're gonna be probably overgeared for it. And that's basically it. Here. Except no overgearing because this is literally one of the intro bosses, but still. This is not... You don't compare difficulty on the first boss unless you're talking about like Elden Ring or Dark Souls. Unless the first boss is designated to try to kill you and to make you lose like a scripted loss, you shouldn't be talking about difficulty, in my opinion.
I'm kind of just mowing through these guys. But also, in the same time, we are very, very early in the game.
It's as he talked about.
Make it too hard that people stop playing, right? You want to ease people into the difficulty, so maybe it'll ramp up in difficulty to the point where I really like that difficulty later on in the game. And then also, in the same time, you have to care about your casual players as well, and not everyone wants a super hard game. So maybe just having the option, or just later on ramping up the difficulty. But as of right now, for the last 5 hours, for my first impressions, which is that it's been a little too easy, but the combat's fun. Oh, no character trials right now. I wish there were, so you can try out the 5 stars before committing to wishing for them. This was my last con or negative about the game, which honestly, I don't even personally, I don't think is that big of a negative, but I've been seeing it a lot in my stream today.
That's a fair criticism.
I've been seeing a lot of people in my chat today, past 6 hours, complaining about how they think the characters look mid or like they look bland. And to a certain degree, I do agree with that. If you're comparing it to other games where it's like spot the anime.
Here's my take about the designs of Wuthering Waves. They fit for the theme that they're on. A futuristic, post-apocalyptic, somewhat fantasy world. That's basically it. Also, I say somewhat fantasy because it's not like Genshin, where you can obviously the fantasy on it. This one is supposed to be more futuristic-like themed, but also have fantasy elements on it. Characters are not going to be looking like medieval knights or having insane stuff yet. They're gonna match this theme that they're on, because if you, for example, if you compare like the Rover doesn't look that similar to the other characters because they're not from the place that they're on. Like, they are from that world, but for what we know, but they are not from that city. They're not really belonging to that part, so they look different. But then you can say, oh, it's because it's the MC, they have to look different. No, if he goes over Encore does not look like any other characters in Jinzhou. Guess what? Because she's not from Jinzhou, for what I know. She's like a different part. But, you know.
Character, like the main protagonist, right, in the crowd. They're not as unique or flashy, right? But the thing is, I feel like
they're flashy in their own way.
These characters fit their world in
there
a
we
sense.
go.
So this is your MC. If you look at them, this is their design. I like the design, but when you look at it, yeah. Blacks, grays, it's kind of bland. I ain't gonna lie. I like the design, but it's kind of...
I feel like calling it bland is the wrong word. I feel like simple would be the best one.
Encore, I think, has a really
See?
cute design. Bright.
You gonna tell me this girl looks like the same thing as the MC? No. Bright pinks, whites, different white hairstyles and stuff. You know, it's
Colors,
just off.
pink,
Like
whites,
that,
it's very
people are
fitting for
calling
the
it
character. She is a
Wendy.
5-star, so maybe like the 5 stars have like the really like unique stuff. Baiji, sorry, is mommy, dude. I think she is gorgeous from head to toe. Oh my god. Also, I need to show you this. Do with that what you will. I like her character design,
Talking
but
about the
also at the
physics.
same time, it's kind of like meh. It's kind of like bland, right? It's very blacks, whites, golds. Like, doesn't really stand out or pop that much. Is it bad? No, I don't think so. Could it be a little bit extra, maybe? Yeah, I could see that. Now, something I don't agree with. A lot of people are saying that Yang Yang looks boring. I don't think that. I don't think that at all. I like the color pop of.
Again, people are saying that Yang Yang looks like Baiji. Like how? In what world? In what world does Baiji look like Yang Yang? That's
the
ridiculous.
blue. I like the beret. I love her hair. This is a 4-star character I got, Mortefi. He looks meh. And then you have Chixia, who I love her. I love her so much. And I like her design as well. I did hear from someone as well. Apparently, Kuro Games likes to do like skins that you can get for characters. So, and I don't know the accuracy of that, but if that
Outfits.
is true, or maybe something I would like to see in this game, more skins. If you want to make them look more interesting, right? Or we talked about this earlier, grindable skins, where you have to like grind to get them or like do certain criteria and stuff to unlock them, to unlock
I like
more
those.
looks for your characters, right? Looking at them at a base, a lot of blacks, a lot of grays, a lot of whites, nothing
Because
too
we
interesting.
just
But
reached
then
the
some
beginning of the
characters
theme.
look really insane, right? Like Gian, dude, his design I think looks insane. I mean, his design is really cool. So it's very, I guess, inconsistent in a sense. But again, this game is only in beta. They could only get better. Apparently, they did do some redesigns for characters from the first
Shishia
beta.
was completely
so,
different.
All in all, Kuro Games is showing that they are wanting this game to do well, and that
so
they
was,
want it to succeed, and they are putting in the work.
Yanjing, I think it was
what if
is
you
her
heard the
name.
dev team going back from the first beta and being like, scrap the story, let's start it over, let's rewrite it, let's redo it, let's remake some of the character designs. If they're doing that before the game is even out, imagine in the future what they will want to do to make their game better. I'm very excited. I'm playing this.
One thing I hope they do is if they release a weak character, they'll buff it. I don't care. I don't care if people are like, oh, but then you didn't pull for them, and now they're strong and all. Too fucking bad. Like, one of the things that I always say is that pull for the design and pull for the playstyle, don't pull for the numbers. Straight up. For example, I'll give a Genshin example. I really like Hutao. Her personality, her story, and even somewhat of her gameplay. Although, even if she's meta, I do enjoy part of her kids, which if it was like just N1s or just N8s and not having to do the whole jump cancel or dash cancel stuff, I would like Hutao more than I do right now. But no, you have to do the jump cancels, you have to do dash cancels, it's not as fun. But I didn't pull her because I wanted her gameplay. I pulled her because I liked her personality and her design. And I feel like that's what more people should do. Of course, this is a question like of opinion, like not everyone is gonna want to just pull for design. Some people do want the more meta stuff. But I feel like if you're pulling for meta, you can't complain if another character gets buffed. And that's my thing. Like, I'm not saying nerf out characters. I'm not saying that. I'm not even sure how the legality would even work on that. I doubt there's anything legal that people can do, but, you know, people are not exactly the smartest when it comes to gacha games, so some people might be scared of trying to nerf characters stuff. But, as I was saying, I hope they do buff characters that they feel like are weak. At least that's my opinion.
On my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Doro44. And then to answer the question, because I've been getting this question a lot today, is it a Genshin killer? No. The only game that can kill Genshin Impact is Genshin itself. Kuro Games has created something really cool here, and I think this can be its own.
At least that. At least he's not like, oh my god, it's the Genshin killer. Like, like Zach has been doing that. Hecton has kind of been doing that as well. To be honest, TikTok does a lot of inflammatory things. He literally just does it because it gives him attention. But uh, can we stop with the Genshin killer stuff? It's like, it's my only thing. It's like, it's the thing that has been taunting me the most with content creators lately. It's like, oh, it's the Genshin killer, it's the Genshin killer, every time. No, can we not say that for like 5 seconds? These two games can coexist, and both coexisting is good for us. We don't want a game to be killed. Can we like stop getting on like, oh, kill Genshin, this is the Genshin killer, or before it's like, oh, this is the Call of Duty killer, or this is the Link killer, this is the Overwatch killer, all that stuff. Like, stop that. Like, we, oh my god, I'm gonna use this word. We as gamers, you know, we really need to stop this. We don't want games to be killed. We don't want that. We want games to be good coexistingly, so they both like evolve and there's competition there. Because if there's no competition, there's no improvement. That's why Genshin Impact has been getting stale. Like, when although they have gotten slightly better with the quality of life stuff, they still have yet to catch up on like rewards and like events and all that stuff. Like, because there is no competition there. But if this does end up like being the Genshin killer, then there's no more Genshin. Like, whoever will just give up on the game, like Valve did with TF2, you know? Because Overwatch was the TF2 killer, you know? So, like, we just need to stop asking for games to be other game killers. Because we don't want other games to be killed, we want games to evolve and upgrade and improve. At least that's my take. A lot of people, for some reason, have like a hate boner for some games. Like, I hate some games. I hate League, but I still play it. You know, it's not the same type of hate. Some people have like actively want a game to go out of service. I don't wish that upon any game really, unless it's like a game that's actively harming people, NFT games. But like, other than that, there's literally no reason for you to wish that there's a game killer. Like, that a game kills another game. I feel like that's ridiculous.
It doesn't need to kill Genshin. I think this game can live in the space on its own thing and have a big fan base behind it and a player base and do well in its own right alongside Genshin, you know, and other, you know, gacha games. It's okay for multiple games to be in the same genre. I think if they keep doing it and they keep working on this game and making it better, it can do very well. If you play Genshin, right, or anything like that, you'll feel kind of at home with this game a little bit, and then you'll appreciate the things that this game does right. Oh, also, just to point this out, 240 resin off the bat, love that.
Yes, it's amazing that there's 240 resin, but the problem is every fucking reward is doubled.
Very
on the price.
So yeah, those are my first impressions of this game. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'm excited to see where it goes and just enjoy playing it, because I truly just today felt so happy playing it, and time flew by for my stream. I was like, dude, it's already 6. Like, what the hell? And you know what? For the video, for the people at home watching this on YouTube, we'll do one pull. We'll do one pull here. I mean, you never know, right? Maybe we'll get a gold or something.
No.
You know? No, or not, you know, or not. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you are excited for Wuthering Waves, if you got into...
Let's see what the comments are saying. I feel like they could definitely add more anything things. Not empty. You just haven't explored enough, in my opinion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think most people are talking about like how he talks about the bosses being thing. I think that's what most people are actively talking about. Although, give me a second, I'll BRB. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Give me a second. My audio is like breaking, my computer's like, no. Okay, I'm back. So, I think we're mostly done talking about other content creators. I'll do a different video on after stream, talking more about it, or more properly. But for now, that's enough. Time to actually focus on ourselves for a bit. A second, as I'm just gonna check if there's any new comments on the videos. Doesn't seem like it. That's fine. New comments. That's fine. Although, again, the support has been crazy lately. Let me get this. Okay. So, how much width do we have? 64. Not really much we can work with. I should start saving content for the stream. I've literally been playing this game off stream too much. I'm not a good content creator. I'll be the first one to admit. I'm like awful at this content creation thing. Because I usually I'm usually just stuck on a lot of stuff. Or like I just do the content right in the morning because I'm bored. Then it's GG.
可能性的指向并不唯一。
Although one thing that I do want to do today is try to get the 5-star. Like both, you guys won't be able to see, but I'm very close to getting a 5-star on both banners. So I want to see if I can get enough from doing stuff out in the world. Maybe even do a couple of quests. Like what's the highest one? This one is a quest that I've actually midway through, so let's do it instead. Real quick. A lot of the quests also lead you to this place. I did the Ling Yang story quest. And it also led to here. So let's see. Okay, it's a bit further away. Cool. Although I am skipping it because I don't want y'all to get spoiled. Again, this is like beta content. So I don't want to do story content on the beta. That might be getting changed. Go with this one then. Although if I'm thinking there's better ways for me to get asteroid at the moment if I do the tower, but I don't know if I've enough of a level for the tower yet. I've done this one, haven't I? No, never mind. This is daily quest. I did this one not yesterday, but I did this one on stream. Okay, this should be like a mega easy. If it not, just literally. Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, it still is a mega easy, but still. I had a whole different thought about it. So the objective is that top one. Okay. Seems quite simple. Something tells me that's not intended, but... Okay, something tells me that's not how it works, but... Fine, I'll take it. Alright. Okay, so that changes that one. Okay. I think this one might be bugged. What? Okay, never mind, I guess. Okay, it is simple still. Easy. What else you got for me? Got another one for me? Is that it? Guess not. Abandoned mine we go. So let me check something real quick. Yeah, I assumed so. Yeah, give me a second. Stream, I need to do this real quick. It is what it is. I didn't I actually expected this to be an actual person. But it's fine. I just had to do a quick little Google search to see if that person was an actual artist, but no, it's another one of those GFX things. Oh. Crazy thing.
发现了不错的东西呢。
I also need to start forming more of these crystals. I'm in slumped. Man was slumped there. My man's really went oh me. Right there, huh? Is that it? Did I get it? Oh, no, I only got 10. Liars. I got lied to. How could they? Yeah, again, I'm just skipping story because I don't think this story is gonna matter yet because it's the beta and it can always be changed. Plus, it will take off the hype from when the game actually releases, and knowing the story all before is gonna make it odd. So in the preference of time and known spoilers, I'm gonna skip those story quest thingies. Frames. Fucking plunge attack young Ling Yang. My favorite. Y'all got that, don't you? Don't mind me. Okay. Hello? Do I need to? Oh, I need to do this thing here. Damn. I was about to say, like, why are we rescuing an exile? The thing is, we saved her for more people and she still wants to join them. Like, they literally locked her up. That makes no sense. What a stupid person. That's not many, it's just 26 enemies. Nothing special. Also, this character is much weaker on open world in my opinion, because she focuses on a single target. Do I have more? Okay. Bonk. Why is my Baiji like follow like intro damage so fucking high? Like that should do 3k for some reason, but my my Danji's like follow up feels like 194. Come on, where's the rest of them? Here, watch. Oh, that dealt 100. Why does it sometimes deal so much and then sometimes it feels like it doesn't deal like any damage? So odd. think I have any like intro damage bonuses.
速战速决。竟然。
别拖！
There we go. Took me a bit, but we are done. Hey, yeah, let's chest as well.
好运来临，可是挡不住的。
Is that enough for one pull? Watch, easiest 5-star of my life. Watch, 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 watch. Fuck. Not even a 5-star. But anyways, stream. I'm gonna go off now. I'm gonna go eat. I didn't have lunch, so I'm gonna go eat some food. Hope y'all enjoyed today's stream. Another small one. But I'm gonna be probably working on some videos later on today, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. I might do more hitless runs on the future. Depends if I find any other red bosses that I really like. I'm not good enough to do the normal bosses one at least yet. I feel like I don't do enough damage for those. But again, I want to thank you all so much for the support y'all been giving me lately on the past two videos. Like, both having already 1K views and all, having those many likes, it makes me feel very happy. Even though my week has been gone awfully, y'all made it much better. But yeah, thank you all so much for keeping me company. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join my Discord, all that good stuff for updates on when I go live. But yeah, I hope you have a good morning, good evening, a good afternoon, or good night, whatever that might be. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye!